One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook. Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight. Here comes the Juggernaut.
And her opponent from Austin, Texas, Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace appears to be carved out of marble, a true specimen.
And her muscles aren't just for show. Every week, Ripley just gets more ruthless. How do you prepare for that?
You have to be mentally prepared as well as physically for a master class in brutality.
Here we go with the incredibly intimidating Jordan Grace in the ring.
Jordan Grace is built for one thing only: unstoppable in-ring dominance. Grace's strength and athleticism are almost unmatched, and she's not shy about putting her full power behind her attacks.
Yeah, Grace is not one to hold back. If she was, she wouldn't have risen through this industry as quickly as she did.
And then there's Rhea Ripley, a fearsome competitor who rips through most opponents like they were nothing. Cross Rhea's path, and she won't hesitate to put you down.
Well, Ripley has a certain gravity to her that draws in challengers. Deep down, everyone wants to know if they have what it takes to withstand her brutality.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. Hit drop.
I've been waiting to see that. What in the world? What's happening here? Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Stops Ripley's attack.
Just muscling up their opponent into the gut wrench.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
A knee right to the face. Clothesline after clothesline after clothesline after clothesline.
And one more for good measure. Look at this, deadlifting their opponent into a power slam. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Jump right off.
And into the collar and elbow.
aggressive shove there.
Grace's focus got rattled there.
Scooped up and down.
And a slap, too.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
She fights back with the counter.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Kick to the abdomen.
Another punishing backbreaker.
Just punishing the back over and over again. No remorse.
Pretty drop kick. Anytime Rhea Ripley enters the ring, she's somehow even more dangerous than ever. More powerful, more unhinged.
More reckless. And here's the cover.
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Just a barrage of stomps. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
And you can just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment. And face first they go.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Able to make a timely escape.
From the electric chair position, fighting desperately to find a way out, and they do.
And a reversal by Jordan. She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Michinoku driver, wow!
The action spilling in our direction. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable.
Back elbow blows that one.
What more can any of these women do in this scenario?
You have to squeeze every last ounce out of whatever gas you have left in the tank. She knew how to evade that.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer.
I think that's it. That must be it.
This match continues on. She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
Shot. And Ripley getting laid into there.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
Boom! Read that one.
These two have learned each other so well.
Kick to the gut by Jordan Grace. Look at the power. There it is. Juggernaut driver. Does that finish Ripley for good?
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
That was amazing. The word quit is not in Rhea Ripley's vocabulary.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this.
Loving it. Greetings from Asbury Park.
Send you a postcard.
Ripley avoids the attack.
Ripley caught off guard.
Death Valley bomb.
Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Yeah, this is how you use Rhea's current emotional state to your advantage. Rhea got reckless, and it was time to capitalize.
Oh, and that surprises Jordan.
dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the...
Rhea Ripley.
Riptide. Ripley with an emphatic statement.
2. Oh, she's still alive.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing. And there is a look of utter shock covering the face of Rhea Ripley after that outcome. And she's returning fire.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Look at this! Suicide dive!
Pinpoint precision, right on target. Stomping, ouch.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight. Ooh, followed up with an elbow.
And she slides her back to the mat. What a shot. Placing her in the corner. And a reversal by Jordan.
I think that opened her up.
Oh, man, yes, it definitely did. Just a savage attack.
Rhea powering up her opponent. Chair into the face buster. Mommy's brutality simply can't be contained. Rhea Ripley, the prism trap is applied. And now the panic is setting. She submits. No way she could stay in that.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
We just saw Jordan Grace get eradicated.
And Ripley just adding another name to her long list of victims.
She is looking unstoppable, putting the women's division on notice with this win. Here comes Big Bronson Reed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami!
This is a man on a mission,
Looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian
Priest is bristling with confidence as always. Damian doesn't think there's anyone who could truly stand up to him.
A Money in the Bank winner, multiple championship reigns. Priest's resume does speak for itself.
And it says, I am to be feared.
Priest always seems to be looking down on his fellow superstars, on the entire WWE Universe even.
Well, as far as Damian's concerned, they should all be cowering before him. He is to be feared and respected.
The punishment of WWE, Damian Priest ready to get things going in this one.
Damian Priest is impressive in every sense of the word, Michael. From his size to his power to his agility. And there's his striking ability as well. All that combined means that Priest can hurt his competition in so many ways and from so many different angles.
And he'll usually remain cool as a cucumber in the process, Byron. But when that temper comes out, oh boy, you do not want to be the one standing in Priest's way.
But then we've got Big Bronson Reed, a bully in the ring who can just plow through any opposition foolish enough to get in his way. When Bronson Reed sets his sights on you, just about all you can do is brace for impact.
And there is no mercy to be found. There's no feeling out process, no interest in trading blows. Reed just wants to get his hands on you and flatten you as quickly as possible.
Boom, what impact! Corey, what's Damian Priest need to do in this match?
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package! And he gets the shoulder up.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things. Saw it coming and avoided it.
Punishing power slam. Oh, what a response.
Collar and elbow.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Speed off the rope.
And only thing Priest embraced there was some punishment of his own.
Bronson Reed putting that throwback strength of his to good use.
Oh, look at that scope slam.
Going for the legs, going right after the face.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. The audacity! Just going all out with every blow.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Clean knee to the face.
Armbar.
Punishing stretch.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Priest has his opponent up.
Razor's edge. Priest has him on Dream Street.
Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand. momentum has completely shifted to Priest.
This is what happens when Priest is simply cool and level-headed. In control, not making mistakes.
But this opponent still fighting back.
Roll up here. Shoulder shoots up before two.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. DDT. Picking up speed off the rope. Hip drop to the gut.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
This late in the match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Jumps the elbow.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Super kick. Going for the win. Breaks the close count.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Bringing this back into the ring. Counters with an attack on Reed. Priest with an elevated flatline. Taking advantage of the opportunity. Two. Kicks out. He still has life.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Loving blow.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now. So much pain inflicted in this match.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
And now Reed is being measured.
Fires back with a crucial. Bronson Reed.
And driven down with an axe driver. Damian doesn't know where he is.
And into the cover. Got it. No, just a two.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Hoisted up and driven down with an axe driver.
Will that clinch things for Reed? I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
What a barrage of stomps. Putting those educated feet to good use
And finishing up high. Reed holds him off.
running hip attack. What impact.
Elbow drop.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
Oh, what a strike to the back. Clothesline. Elbow drop with authority.
Well-placed elbow drop.
Piercing elbow drop. And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift all his focuses over to the task at hand.
With the running senton.
Pin. Reed could put it away here. He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
Damian Priest, the loser in this bout.
Tonight, Damian Priest experienced what it's like to be the one receiving the punishment instead of doling it out.
I don't know that I would go that far, Corey, but this obviously isn't what Priest expected.
The crowd on their feet.
I suppose this is when you'd like me to make a yeet joke, a yeet pun. Well, it ain't gonna happen. Jey Uso, very impressive superstar, though.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the Tribal Chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
The crowd is on their feet for Jey Uso.
Michael, they're not just on their feet, they're all yeeting. We're about to find the truth in suffering.
I'm going to be honest with you, Saxton. I really have no idea what is going on in Spears' mind.
And his opponents, first, from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it. And now you can see into the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, Spears is ready to drag any opponent down into his own personal darkness.
Wesley is an amazing athlete with a terrible attitude.
And from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wesley!
Turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others.
It's because Wesley's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
Once seen as a superhero, now he's something different.
Creative and unpredictable inside the ring.
Now Wesley will absolutely put on a show while taking you down. Prepare for the arrival of the new Tribal Chief.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
The bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man.
Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole, and the scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
Man, that is a terrifying thought, Corey.
Solo has all the power in WWE in his hands.
And it'll be devastating when he unleashes said power.
And here we go with this fatal four-way match. For this one, we're kicking things off with Jey Uso, Shawn Spears, Wes Lee, and Solo Sikoa.
And there's the potential for some unlikely alliances in a fatal four-way like this. But at the end of the day, it is every competitor for themselves, and there will be only one winner.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Carefully measured knee drop.
Well measured.
You really have to have eyes in the back of your head in a match like this. Isn't that right, Corey?
That's the truth, Cole. A fatal four-way is a match of constantly moving pieces where timing is everything.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Well, meanwhile, here's Lee. Oh, he saw it coming.
Solo getting out of harm's way.
Big right hand from main event.
And another big right.
And it looks like Solo's bleeding. Going to the elbow, finds the mark.
Got the knees up. Able to slip away.
Being set up in the corner for something.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
Wes proving too much to handle with that.
Shining Wizard!
We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury. Chopped down with the axe handle. Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well. And he now slides back into the ring.
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was. And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. No doubt about it. And meanwhile, Spears.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Good night.
Oh! Just taunting him with the chair now. Aiming to injure for sure. And he avoids what was coming. Ooh!
Up and around, down.
Will this be enough? And he gets the shoulder up before two.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Measured knee drop.
And he goes for the pin. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
What a kick out.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. Now back to Lee.
Snapmare takedown.
DDT. There it is. Reversal.
Shawn gets out of the way in time.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
puts away the attack and answers with a bulldog.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
This could be all over. Stopping the pin. Meanwhile, we see Sikoa. Jay puts a stop to that.
The lights are out for Sikoa.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down. He manages to kick out. What strength. I thought once he executed that, it was good night.
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag. And this is quick. Rearing way back. Samoa spot.
He's going for the pin.
Into the combat the pin.
This isn't over yet. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing. It has been an absolute war out there. These superstar efforts are not lost on this crowd. Oh, perfect kick. We've seen that look before. Jey in position. He's starting to look bad.
Yeah, but what else do you expect this deep in a fatal four-way?
Steel chair to the temple.
Oh, he fights Jey back.
Superstars countering one move after another.
Super kick.
Good night. Got out of the way.
And here we go. Single leg crab. And uncanny.
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, wow. Look at this. Incredible effort to get out. So precise. In the pin. Jey Uso is trying to seal this one up.
Big win in a fatal four-way.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso.
What an edge of your seed ending to this fatal four-way.
A top-to-bottom, action-packed match from all four men.
Yeah, these guys really put on a barn burner.
Oh, fasten your seatbelts. Here comes Penta.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
One of the best luchadors on the planet, Penta, is going to put on a show.
Penta's hard-hitting. He's merciless in the ring with the added lucha flash to go along with it.
A true threat to anyone he faces, so versatile and impressive in the ring. Dragon Lee has landed.
ready to take to the skies and breathe fire.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
From the mouth of the dragon and the belly of the beast, Dragon Lee has arrived.
A fiery passion, breathtaking ability. Dragon Lee has an extremely bright future.
Lee draws the battle lines, moves with urgency, just such a spectacular competitor to watch.
Many folks believe this man, Dragon Lee, is the future of Lucha Libre, and I can't argue with that.
Dragon Lee has certainly shown he has the ability to live up to the legacy left by competitors like Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio.
Here we go with the high-flying Dragon Lee, a second-generation luchador looking to continue on that famed legacy.
He's been on fire lately, quickly rising through the roster of WWE. And there's no wonder why with his aerial athletics and impressive mat skills.
Yeah, Corey, and you can't ignore this blistering strike. Still early into his WWE tenure, I can't wait to see what this young man is able to accomplish here tonight.
But there is only one superstar in WWE with absolutely zero fear, and that is Penta. Cool, calm, collected, all of the above defines Penta.
And yet, this is a man who's as dangerous as they come in the ring. Penta walks to that ring as cool as a cucumber, well aware of the damage he fully intends to do every night.
Oh, my! That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Lee causing damage, causing harm.
Penta must be getting phased by this attack.
This is a good job of keeping Penta in check.
There's one thing Dragon Lee needs to do here, it's keep the speed going at all costs. The same goes for maintaining a flurry of offense. This will all come down to who dictates the pace.
Yeah, and if Dragon Lee can do that, he should be coming out of this one with a win.
Lee's in a very vulnerable position here.
Well-placed super kick. Had the wherewithal to counter Dragon.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Standard Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down. Big shoulder up.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point. Going up. Uh-oh.
But right hands create separation and escape.
He might actually get the win here.
No, he kicks out.
Staying in this one. Penta trapping the left arm of his opponent. Here it comes.
For the sacrifice.
You can see Penta's eyes taking aim. Penta with the Penta driver. Penta might just have it.
Two. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
Powerbomb onto the knee.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Went for the springboard and miss. Forearm club.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Forearm to the kidney.
Merciless move, bashing your opponent's head like that.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical.
Check this out, just deadlifted up into a powerbomb.
And the exclamation point.
Lee with the cover. Looking to end it. And he fights it off.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
He's going for the pin. Fights out at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Backstabber. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of.
Lee quick to counter. Dragon Lee.
Operation Dragon. That can do Penta in.
2 count. And he's still in the game.
Where in the world is he getting this from? His beating heart will not be stopped.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold. Omori. Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Lee sidesteps that.
And there's the sling blade. She'll give her something big here.
He's got his sights locked in now. Lift off.
Lands the crossbody.
Got the cover. This might be the end.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Penta!
Hey, please, Penta stands victorious.
Zero fear and 100% intensity. That is exactly what Penta brought to this match.
And in turn, all of that brought Penta the W.
Oh, man, Owens does not look happy tonight.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
As gritty and tough as they come, KO has to be one of the most hardened superstars anyone can face in this business.
And that is how he has spent nearly a decade as a top name in WWE.
There have been very few folks to main event a single WrestleMania, let alone 2. But KO has done just that.
Yeah, KO's not the kind of superstar you'd picture as a multi-time WrestleMania main eventer, but he's made an entire career out of defying expectations.
Behold the intimidating sight of Gunther.
The ring general's ready to come out here and do what he does best inside the ring.
And his opponents, first, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther is planned to beat the will out of you.
And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks. Dominant, proud, superior. Gunther is a true classic, a true throwback to a bygone era.
Looking to remake this entire industry in his image.
And we're about to see the next step in that plan here tonight. WWE Universe, bow before the ruler.
Sir, yes, sir. Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
And from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT champion, Oba Femi.
The holder of the longest NXT North American title reign at 272 days.
Which I might add, Oba won in his 10th match. Not his 10th match in WWE, his 10th match ever.
Honestly, looks custom built for this business.
And thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a major force in this industry.
In-ring IQ will be tested in this triple threat match.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
All on their belly.
Oh, tight hold, but it was still broken up.
Connects. Saw it coming. Boom.
The best thing about a disqualification match is how it can bring out a superstar's creativity.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Stops the count, keeping this match alive. Choke slam!
Uh-oh. Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
Look at this. Picture perfect backbreaker.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Not targeting the arm. Sliding back in under the ropes here. Elbow drop. Owens running into some trouble.
One attack after another from Femi.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
That shows you the ring general's genius in action. Denied with an elbow. Big clothesline.
Oh, what a drop kick. Oh. He catches Gunther with a big counter.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my. Turn that around and spiked him. Being placed in the corner here. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. Coming back from the outside now. Face first into the chair.
Ooh, man. Oh, what a DDT.
competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove who really has the upper hand here.
Their competition can really bring out the best in people, and I think we will be seeing that from them here and beyond.
That was a vicious display. You can almost...
Nice takedown. Stack them up. He gets an emphatic kick out.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Oh, man.
He's looking a little battered now.
Signature aggression from Owens on display.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Uh-oh. Backbreaker.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the nose.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us. Plus one more. 3 consecutive backbreakers.
The confidence of Femi clearly through the roof. Oh, man. He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there.
A warning and a challenge from Gunther.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Calculating the next move here.
Oh, look at this. You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
Kevin Owens with the evasion.
My Lord!
He was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Oh, man! And now heading back inside the ring.
Owens hooks it!
Owens!
Owens got all of it.
Is it enough? Is this the end?
Man.
Trying to work together against this other superstar.
Yeah, just getting overwhelmed right now. Sent all the way to the outside. Hold on. Now these two are going to face off.
So much for teamwork.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Debilitating attack on the leg.
DDT plants them. Gunther looking a bit rough for wear after that.
I mean, at this point, in a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off. Boom!
Gunther.
Good night.
Interesting place to lock in the submission.
No rope breaks to save you.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Bam! Down he goes. The ring general with unbelievable power. Bad spot for Femi.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Run! He's got his kendo stick. Kendo stick to the skull. I don't know how these men keep going.
They gotta be close to running on empty by now.
Femi saw what was coming. Owens not afraid to mock his opponent both behind their back and to their face.
Clothesline. What impact.
Gunther stringing together some impressive offense right now.
Owens needs to find an opening.
And the ring general, Gunther, with a salute of sorts to the WWE Universe. And he comes in under the ropes now. The fallaway slam.
Uh-oh.
Caught that. And reversed it.
Oh, that'll leave him. The ring general, a power bomb. Big opening for Gunther to take this.
Everyone is up.
his feet now, and elbow going to create some separation. Ooh. What a clothesline. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective.
Escape that in a hurry.
Oh, drop kick. Clearly hoping some shoulders down. Femi might be down for the count.
I'm shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up. He'll take things in. Uh-oh. Stunner. Raised eyes on Femi now. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Misses the target. Boom! What a right. Caught in a bad spot.
Check this out.
Oh, backbreaker. And Owen simply won't let up on the fight.
Gunther has to be careful. He's looking vulnerable here.
Big splash.
The confidence of Femi clearly through the roof.
Back into the ring here. Bang! What a boot.
KO.
Package powerbomb.
Ruthless.
Flying possum.
Whoa.
Flying possum. Shoulders up before two.
Incredible resiliency.
What a kick.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Forcing their opponent up straight over the top rope. Sledge hitting. How do you recover from that? He's quick to get out of the way there.
Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Not a good spot to be in. It's clearly not afraid of a little fight.
Oba ready to end things.
Oh, what a massive fall from grace.
Oba turning the lights out.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
Shot to the gut will break things up. Drop kick with precision.
Legs caught. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
Hip drop to the gut.
We have a pin. Shoulders are down. No, stops the count at two.
He just won't give up. KO avoids the attack.
Clothesline.
The confidence of Femi clearly through the roof.
Taking things back into the ring.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all? Uh-oh.
Oh, shoulder first. I think the ring just shifted. Going outside. What's he got planned here? Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Ooh,
Nice clothesline.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
maneuvers out of the way.
Someone hold the roof down, because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins. Popped right in the face.
Package powerbomb.
confidence of Femi clearly through the roof. With such disregard for their opponent.
And he heads back into the ring.
Ooh! Oh, look at his power. Look at his strength.
Superhuman. Military press slam. What power!
Complete dominance.
Sidewalk slam.
He averts the offense.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes. Boston Crab. The legendary Boston Crab.
Trying to free himself. Trips the ankle and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Here he comes. Sliding back into the ring.
Look at this power from Oba. My God.
He might have him here.
Is this it?
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Gunther throwing blow to his opponent's backside. Now Gunther, this is a frightening sight. Perched on the top rope, dragging his opponent with him. Avalanche powerbomb.
Will that be it? Will that be enough?
Gunther secures the win.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
I thought this was a bit of an odd pairing, and this loss only proves my initial feelings to be true. If they want to continue after a loss like this, they're going to have to figure out what went wrong. Say hello to Mrs. Wrestling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the biggest names in independent wrestling before joining WWE, Candice LeRae has continued to add to her accolades in NXT and on the main roster. Candice is all smiles until the bell rings.
Hey, a big opportunity for Candice here.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And she is driven by a warrior spirit.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's Champion, Julia.
Some would say Julia has already lived up to the hype and continues to do so. Already countless main events on her resume and an NXT Women's Championship to her name.
Julia continues to try to live up to expectations set for her by both WWE's universe and herself. The beautiful madness, ready to be unleashed.
Only time will tell as to whether or not Julia can be contained or tamed tonight.
I'm going to say highly unlikely.
Can't believe I'm agreeing with you.
LeRae, and since Candice underwent her transformation, she doesn't care how she treats people or what people think.
All Candice is about now is stacking up W's in the win column, Michael. Candice is saying malicious things and then ruthlessly carrying them out.
Candice has been consumed by a new level of aggression and is just relentless when it comes to assaulting her opponents. Poison Pixie is right.
And then we have Julia, who's always got that fire in her eyes. Indescribable aura combined with unforgiving offense. Julia's a superstar who stands out everywhere she's ever competed, WWE included.
Yeah, that's exactly why she is the beautiful madness.
Corey, how do you compete against a versatile competitor like Candice LeRae?
While Candice has a deep bag of tricks, the strength and power game isn't exactly part of it. If you can overpower Candice, you might just overwhelm her.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Momentum fully shifted to Julia.
Yeah, overpowering Candice has really done the trick. The Poison Pixie is looking mighty overwhelmed right now.
Caught with the boot.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done. Gets herself out of harm's way.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Mat slam with some attitude.
A jumping stop to the gut. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Back into the ring she goes.
No. Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Yeah, Candice with a very efficient form of offense.
Julia just unable to stop this attack.
She's showing why they call her Candice Wrestling. Ooh. Oh, stomping away.
Julia answers back.
She's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
That could be the spark Julia was looking for.
Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good.
Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant. Candice starting to direct her attention towards the WWE Universe.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is... Julia looking to put her opponent away.
Driven down, Northern Lights bomb. LeRae's on her last breath.
Right, kick out. She's not done yet.
You cannot question the resolve of Candice LeRae. Incredible ability to get out of dire straits.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute.
Wait. Feet on the ropes.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Effective counter.
Spins around into the hammerlock. Lifts up their opponent. And
Michinoku driver.
She's going for the cover. And Julia gets the win.
Here is your winner,
Candice LeRae facing defeat here tonight.
how Candice handles things moving forward is going to make all the difference in the world. This loss could eat at her, or she could decide not to let it beat her.
Here comes All Ego.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page!
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
And divisive as he is calculated and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for All Ego to get what he wants. Page feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either.
The Fireflies are out.
And Uncle Howdy has emerged. Uncle Howdy and the man behind that mask and those in the Wyatt Six have one uniting goal. They want to make sure that everyone remembers.
Well, considering every time we see Howdy and his group, it stops the WWE Universe in its tracks. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Says he will be a savior for those who have open arms, and there will be consequences for those who do not.
I can tell you someone who does not, and they're standing in the ring with Howdy tonight.
Ethan Page in the ring, seemingly already prepared to celebrate a victory here.
That's just how cocky All Ego is, Michael. He always believes he's 2 steps ahead. Always believes he's won before the bell's even rung. He's a terrific in-ring talent, but his personality? Well, even Page would tell us he doesn't care what we or anybody else thinks of him.
Yeah, Byron, all Page cares about is himself.
There's no hiding from what's on the other side of the ring. Uncle Howdy uses the ghastly visions in his head to torture his victims. There's no escape.
I can't imagine being ready to lock up and looking across the ring to see Uncle Howdy. Who knows what forces are doing his bidding? I've got chills just sitting ringside.
Not that I think Uncle Howdy needs any encouragement here, but Corey, what do you think Uncle Howdy could do to push the match in his favor?
Well, to no one's surprise, it's all about mental warfare for Uncle Howdy. If he can get inside his opponent's head and sow seeds of doubt and fear within them, he'll be well on his way to getting this match won.
Gets driven into the corner.
Boom!
Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
And Howdy looked outsmarted.
An eruption of offense from Paige. Getting lifted to the top rope.
And that stops whatever Ethan had intended.
Big back body drop. You see the height on that? Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Here we go. Beautiful.
Swinging neckbreaker.
Turns it into a pin attempt. And he breaks the count quickly. Not yet. Here's the cover. I think this man... Oh, wait, no.
Not like this.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Big back body drop. Connects on the kick.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Roundhouse kick. Man.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Someone call a dentist.
Boot to the stomach.
And a well-timed counter. Howdy with the counter.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT connects.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
He's headed to the top now. Up high. Diving shoulder tackle. Ethan firmly establishing the upper hand.
Such intensity from Ethan.
And he had Uncle Howdy's number.
Paige finally creates some more offense for himself.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
And we've seen how this rivalry has escalated to the point that no one involved cares about the collateral damage they've caused.
Hell, Michael, they don't even care about their own well-being. They just want to destroy and embarrass the other, no matter the price or consequences.
And that is what makes this whole situation so scary.
He answers right back.
He's managing to get some control back now.
That might be what gets Howdy out of jeopardy.
Got them off their feet here. Driving face first. And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Howdy is getting cut off at the knees at every turn. Oh, I heard a snap. Crackle. Pop. Insulting.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Goodness gracious.
The advantage is turned toward Uncle Howdy.
Yeah, clearly Uncle Howdy is in his opponent's head now, striking both fear and doubt straight into the competition's soul.
To the sky. Ooh! Pin attempt on Ethan for the win. He got the shoulder up in time.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count. Oh, there it is. The mandible claw. It's locked in.
Howdy could seal things up.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count. Yeah, talk about a close call.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away.
Ethan Page looking to flex his power here all the way up.
Delivers the Eagle's Edge.
End of the line for Uncle Howdy.
Looking for the pin.
No! 2 count. I am in
it going to take to keep this guy down?
We knew this was going to be brutal, but didn't imagine carnage like this.
Well, I guarantee no one had this on their bingo card.
Howdy pins the shoulders down. Uncle Howdy gets a huge win.
Here is your winner, Uncle Howdy.
Uncle Howdy claiming another victim with this win.
What a victory. The power of Uncle Howdy is something to behold.
Darkness has fallen over the WWE Universe, and his mystique only grows. Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model. The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is
And her
vengeful.
opponent from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
And we're about to get things going here with the young and hungry Roxanne Perez, the self-proclaimed prodigy.
Well, Roxanne's body,
Shoulders down, penny in predicament.
she's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it. Kick to the back.
Testing the limits of that leg here. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Boom. All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Well, what's Bayley got to do here to get the W?
If nothing else, Cole, Bayley's got to stay tough, stay tenacious. That's something that Bayley can do better than just about anyone. So if she stays strong, she can end up standing tall at the end of this one.
Into the side headlock here.
Talk about rocking the jaw. We got it covered. And there's a kick out at one.
She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible. Steered away there.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
And she kicks out. Too early in the match to end it.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Shoving them away. Nice Japanese arm drag.
Oh!
Neither superstar giving an inch here. A quick reversal from her.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and...
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the limb. Deep. Dangerous situation, needs to find a way out fast. And she does. Great move. Oh, and here comes Bayley. And look at Bayley go. Picking up the pace. This is where she's at her best. Incredible momentum shift here. And the WWE fans are behind Bayley. There it is. Bayley to belly. Cover. Two. Forces the shoulder up after two.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Quick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Look out. And there's the rose plant. Can Bayley take advantage?
Two. And a kick out.
Her perseverance is unreal.
Preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive. And now there must be a level of annoyance in Bayley. Annoyed that it didn't result in a 3 count. Bayley continuously executing her game plan.
This is what it looks like when Bayley stays tenacious, holding strong and now proving just how tough she really is.
Now bringing her fury to ringside. Bayley did her homework there.
Into the wheelbarrow facebuster.
Sent straight into the post. Just vicious.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Heading up to the top turnbuckle. In danger from the top. Good Lord. Taking flight.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
And referee cuts off the count in 1.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
And a slap, too.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
And Bayley taking the brunt of it there.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic.
Japanese arm drag. Reversed into a quick takedown. Shoulders down. Can barely do it here. Kick out. She still has life.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Look at this. Bayley going up top.
From way up, double axe handle. She escapes the attack.
Oh, Bayley sets up. And first, here we go.
That could be curtains for Roxanne.
2. She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here is your winner,
Bayley did what she does best. She fought her heart out.
And once again, it paid off big time.
He's back at NXT.
A man who has completely transformed himself mentally and physically.
Really went through a resurgence and a rebirth when he returned to NXT. Had a new attitude.
McIntyre now laser focused. Continues to dominate everything in his path.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's has been a journey of redemption, of making up for lost time. Drew has taken titles and main events by force.
Supreme confidence on the face of the Scottish Warrior.
A man who is ready for battle.
The one and only CM Punk.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learned to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great. Punk looks ready to do what he does best.
CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. A rivalry as personal as it gets.
No one knows how to hold a grudge better than Drew McIntyre. And that's saying a lot, as I'm pretty sure Punk wrote the book on holding grudges. These two can say they're finished with each other and that they're moving forward in their careers and lives, but as we're seeing right now, this is something that will never truly be over.
Oh, man. Bam! Got drilled with a devastating knee strike. Oh, my goodness! Kick to the spine.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Check out the springboard. Bang! Cover here. Throws up the shoulder.
Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows.
Oh, man, vicious elbows.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Riding out of danger there.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Fends off the attack with an elbow. Right to the kidneys from behind. The fight got taken straight to McIntyre there.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Punk wanted to bring.
Punk never saw that coming. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Trapping the arm, crossface submission.
His arm's trapped in the crossface, but he's able to shift his weight now, fighting his way out. What resilience. Looking helpless right now. Boom, what a kick. Jumping knee strike.
I like that.
Taking things to the top rope. Watch out. Oh, big impact. And right into the pin. Uh-oh. 2 count. Kick out. Close to 3.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
He almost got caught by that one.
Being carried around now. Oh, right to the throat. He's headed up high.
CM Punk from the top rope. Flying elbow drop.
Makes the cover. No! Kick out at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
A ringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee.
Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
Major shock. And right away into the pin. There's 2. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
How in the world did he kick out? McIntyre setting up. Boom! Claymore kick. Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
Major win. That'll change his career tonight.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre standing tall, vindicated by this victory, vindicated by this defeat of CM Punk. Well,